Also tonight, a trial date pushed back for the father of Codi Bigsby.
It's one of the big headlines to come out of a court hearing this morning. Cory Bigsby is charged in the disappearance and death of his 4-year-old son. Today's hearing was to discuss the witness list for the trial. It's another matter for the judge to mull over. 10 on your sides, Regina Mobley has a look at where the case goes from here. Regina?
Tom and Lena, when it happens, it will be the trial of the decades in Hampton Circuit Court. Based on today's hearing, that trial may not start until early next year, and it may include live video testimony from children.
We needed a continuance.
Defense attorney Amina Matheny Willard had little to say to reporters after a brief hearing, but she had plenty to say in 3 motions filed with the circuit court. Cory Bigsby, who was under house arrest, and a number of witnesses were on hand for one of several hearings that will lay the ground rules for the closely watched case. It will determine who is responsible for the death of Codi Bigsby. On January 31, 2022, Bigsby reported his son was missing. Extensive searches were conducted, but the 4-year-old was never found. Bigsby was arrested and charged with 23 neglect and abuse charges, but not murder. That changed in June when a grand jury alleged Bigsby not only killed his son, but did so around June 18, 2021, months before he reported the child missing. He was deemed competent to stand trial and is now under house arrest. A trial date was set for Monday, but in Tuesday's hearing, Willard was able to secure the terms in 2 out of 3 motions. The trial date is delayed. Willard has proposed a late February to early March trial date. She was allowed to escort her client to a bank Tuesday to take care of financial matters, and her motion to suppress evidence, as she is challenging mental competency, will be heard next week. Now, Willard this afternoon issued a statement to 10 on your side saying in next week's hearing she will object to a prosecutor's plan to allow a child to testify via closed-circuit television. This raises questions about whether the victim's siblings can shed light on what happened to their baby brother. Today's case was continued because Bigsby's attorney said that she needed more time to go over the discovery material. To read more of why the defense is challenging the video feed, see this story on wavy.com. Regina Mobley, 10 on your side.
Regina, thank you. You can see all of our coverage of the Codi Bigsby investigation right now on wavy.com.